I'm lost in nowhere. Wow. Antonio Williams still in here? Damn. He going to the league in real life after this year. He going to the league next year. I'm lost in the world. Oh, he didn't necessarily. And he went to Caleb. We had Caleb for a year, right? No, they said the quarterback supposed to be nice this year. Are you talking about Georgia? Yeah, they're gonna go with Gunner. The defense still gonna be good. They ain't win a natty though. Texas. I don't think yeah. Oh yeah. Their defense is gonna be solid though. Like they kept a lot of their defensive linemen and linebackers. You think Florida gonna be good this year? Like good how? Like bowl eligible good or win the SEC good? what about South Carolina? I think they're gonna take a step back. All the defense.
Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores.
They're gonna start fighting you, boy.
We're really looking
They're gonna start fighting you.
this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25.
I'll be in Columbia for the All-Metal Bowl.
As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on a team.
I'll probably be covering the Clemson game. I'll probably be covering it. What week is it? What week is it?
Guys, it's time to get it going.
They open weeks in I think September and October.
And the Commodores will get us underway with the opening kickoff. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The offense lining up for a first down play.
Oh my God! Listen to this. Mizzou gonna take a step back though.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
They begin anybody's stars.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give
Oh, man, Thompson, Euro step to Dylan Brooks. Hey!
Be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You can't.
Off he goes.
Oh, Clemson's actually off that weekend, but that's gonna be more house homecoming probably.
Take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got it.
Man, having a great back
Tickets are high.
easy on your offense. It balances everybody out. It commits more guys to the box. And this guy all season long, he's in the top 10 in rushing for a reason. He's continued to make plays. You continue to trust him. This guy is a great running back.
Running to the left. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
Looking to buy time. He'll try to do it
Bring your
himself.
game out there. Field
A
trip.
lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
We need to get in the lab with AB.
Know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end, making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
You gonna be like, man, that's some lame.
Inside the red zone. Coming after him. Buying some time. Had to get rid of it quickly. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job of chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
A 6-yard pickup that leaves him with 3rd and 4.
Well, great job there by the defense because they
Sex is on fire.
you saw the coverage in the back end, nor the quarterback to throw the football.
No, you had
Didn't
10.
get
What
the
you needed the
sack
right
bonus,
thing.
You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up
You
a
needed the
big
right
play. Feeling
thing.
pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
To throw, it's Holstein. Quickly complete.
Sorry for the night. Demons are still
He's
visiting.
got him set up 1st and goal.
Injecting to the pain
So
over.
nice when you're an offense and you get in these 3rd and shorts, and you know the defense has to be aggressive.
Too many Urkels on your team. That's why your wins are low. Or let me pull the toys out.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown LSU. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
They're gonna end up trading
So a scoring
Kaminga.
drive there of 83 yards, and they finish
Oh,
it off
right.
with a score from the 4.
And welcome back in Paris.
On first down, here
Can
comes
you
this
get much
offense.
higher?
Now on the counter. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback
Yeah,
credit, too,
he
for
got it, he
the
got it.
throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good...
Good ball, dude.
Makes the grab and it's ready for the first down. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
99 speed.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play on that 4th.
Yes, he's 99 speed.
Had his receiver, knew where he wanted to go,
Him and the mob was going at it for him in the year one to get him.
He puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the field.
I faced him. I know.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You gotta do quarterback in the chain, put your fastest linebackers to be in on every time. His O-line is bad though.
Helps this offense find positive yards.
Yeah, you don't need to. You gotta.
Picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
9 speed court. Oh, whoa.
Quickly out to the tight end. Still running at the 40. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down.
Face it, Jerome get more time than Grand Pitt.
Well, after that last play, you
Let
can
me
see
go
how
through my
electrifying
bag.
this guy is and how special he is after he makes
Yeah,
the
y'all
catch.
gotta remember it's 4th down.
I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Or you mistime it. You mistime it, boy, dive.
They get off rhythm or off timing. A lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Off the play fake. They're bringing heat. Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that
You always say if you don't know who your quarterback is, you're gonna be in trouble.
and affect his accuracy, and they did.
You ain't lying.
They were really starting to put a drive together, and after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10.
Ah, I missed my
Screen to the
tackle.
running back. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Commodores headed quickly to the line. On 4th down, they'll throw for it.
Oh,
The catch past the sticks. And they finally
got us a
make the
game in here in
tackle. This will be a pretty easy
Nashville.
conversion
Vanderbilt
for this
playing Nashville.
offense. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win
Nashville.
this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns.
It's in Tennessee.
Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you
Tennessee.
kick field goals. I like this offense being
It's in
aggressive.
Tennessee. I don't know where that is. The SEC, fool. Where else would it be? Nashville. Yes, in Nashville.
The offense
And
knocking on the
Tennessee is
door.
in
First and goal.
Knoxville. Oh my Jesus!
Bagged in the end zone.
He playing for Alton.
Touchdown,
You know you know how to play like this.
That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
He's down here. He does a lot of blocking. You play a lot of man.
You picked up John from the airport?
Red zone. What do?
Yeah.
In the backfield, and you lose the
I did not know he came back
I
today.
lost that big of a guy, but he lost.
When y'all go out tomorrow?
And he made that extra point. The wet turf. No
Y'all, we flying? Oh, you decide to ride back with John? Ride down with John?
Up and just about set to kick it away.
Oh, you got to run though, or you gonna ride with John?
He'll
Oh,
bring it
good.
out from inside his own
And AB
10.
gonna meet you there?
And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out.
He lobs one high down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. Just making a huge play, and he sets it up all the way down for 14. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Looks as if he's going to run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost a yard.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Holstein. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Tigers. What a catch and run for 6.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. UCLA.
You still got Peter and TJ?
One, but unlike the days of Terry Donahue, this has not been a blowout today inside the Rose Bowl.
Oh, he at?
Over Marshall.
Oh, okay. I thought he transferred back to Alabama. I said, oh.
Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Vanderbilt pulls it back and heading out to go on the attack. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job.
Alton's just running RPOs. It's killing me.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass.
This is killing me. I was about to man him up all game.
31 on first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Going to stay running the 3-2 zone. 1-3-1 zone.
See it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
And now on second down for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Handoff from the gun. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance.
He's going to let it go.
Bro, Alton is killing me with this. He's playing like Mo, that double they stack him on the outside all the way to the outside.
I love when you back the defense off.
Oh, Mo, I had Mo in hell today though.
I'll take shots down the field, make the defense.
Oh, that was you. That was on my screen.
Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Don't tell me he was
Wide out in motion.
got my post notice on.
In the red area, it's Alexander.
He'd be bored at work.
Down the backfield, he'll lose a couple.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best.
I might be in a party with you tomorrow.
Defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch him get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your
He smashes his way through again. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the 1st and goal.
We've seen really nice balance here.
You ready for them to draft Michael Williams?
Picking this defense apart. They've also run the ball.
I ain't mad at that pick.
This defense has no idea what's coming next.
He's knocked down.
Nah, Peter Schrager had be having the most accurate mock drafts. If he say we get Michael, we get Michael. But we do need a pass rusher. Bro, this season not going. It's a lost season anyway. This season, so we need.
Motion from the offense. Trying to pound it in.
It's a lost season anyway. Let's Spencer get his run. Let's see if he could be the QB1. Or if a quarterback up there and late in the first round, you trade up that second, then you get him. K. Adams.
The running game has not been the answer on the last 2 plays. What can they dial up on 3rd and goal? You get down in the red zone and then you have a couple of plays like this offense has just put out there. This can absolutely ruin your day. Fires the pass, intercepted. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense.
Derek. Ooh!
Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
Jalen Green, boy.
These DBs going to give a little cushion. Going up top. He's got it down the left. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And once he found daylight, it was
always take the points again in these games, especially conference games.
Working the route, getting himself
extra point pushes the lead to 14. About to kick it off after punching it in for
Yeah,
the
the 100
touchdown.
rushing yards it gives me.
And here's the return.
New Orleans may move down for number 9 pick to acquire draft capital, trade back into the late first round for quarterback. I like that plan. I like it.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. You've got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
And it's picked off. Looking for more room. He's at the 10. Touchdown LSU. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown Tigers. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit
you caught it, dude.
right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome.
You start good, then you start doing something dumb.
What's coming and what routes to be ready for,
He
and then you jump the route.
He threw 3 back-to-back pick
Get
sixes.
in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a
Or
stop
2
to
pick
that
sixes.
return.
3 straight picks. That just goes to show you money, man.
The offense set for a first down play. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking for a gap. It's Alexander.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his
That was a
carries.
bluff blitz.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
I don't know if it matches per
Pressure
se.
coming. And it's picked off for the 4th
Yeah, it drops to right in it. It'll
And he's brought
I do
down. His
buff
defense gets the ball back
blitzes.
Tell you what, when you
They
come
follow
out
the running back out of the
in
backfield.
the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of
But then
bad
if the
things
running back
can
doesn't
happen.
pop out,
You
the
wanna
backup
kinda
in
get a few
coverage,
first
or
downs, get some
it's like it
space,
treats it like a
so you
zone
don't
match
have to
coverage.
have
Like it
more
drops out of
pin
foul
them a
zone,
little
but
bit deep.
if it doesn't,
This
or
is the
goes to
exact
somewhere else, it'll
opposite
drop
of
back
what
in
happened.
coverage.
Now you set them up in beautiful
And if you flick
scoring
it down,
position already. Really
that was
bad
one it
play
is.
by the offense.
I think you flick it down, it does
He'll
something.
start this drive firing. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little
But I
bit.
like that girl
And I
too
think
much. I wish
because
I
of that,
never met
wasn't able to
her.
be as accurate as he wanted to be.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on
I
first
think
and
it
goal.
was
These corners
Stockbridge
gonna
High
give
School
these
there.
receivers some space. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Tigers. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Georgia Tech a good team all of a sudden.
And the extra point will
South Carolina a good team all of a sudden?
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they top it
Freaky
off
man,
with a
Ime.
14-yard pass for the touchdown. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
They're not. They got a good pipeline, but they're not a good team.
Ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right.
Oh, look out. There he goes. Inside the 30. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking
My
speed.
brother.
Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Looking for the score. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Good point. Good point.
That's a decision the quarterback would love to have back. Down here in this area of the field in the red zone, these windows, they close so quickly. Everything just has to be done a little bit faster. You got to be
looking to take a shot. Grabs it at the 25-inch stride. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, LSU. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And it'll come out to the 25.
AJ,
No attempt at a return. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On the run, it's Alexander. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Usually don't count. She goes there.
LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half.
Terrible ball in your work. Orange. He was orange.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Nothing went right in that first half in the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get...
Afterburners coming. At the 30. 10. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to throw, it's Green. Throwing right. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by
Never stepped into the lab.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. And
Never stepped into the lab.
That one wasn't picked.
Conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Unloads it left. He's got it. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Going up top on first down. He's taking the shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. The give to the tailback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
He's too good.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
He's too good. Told you.
He's looking downfield to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that 1st down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the 1st down, but nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. Well,
Yeah.
get there, a 4th down stop.
And aggressive play calls, everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive, they take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
They'll go to the ground.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for a crease to the left. Plows through the defense. And they swarm him under.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field.
Cam's going to be here?
Guys to bring a guy down. Have fun with that.
I be working, Cam.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42.
What he said, I'll be working for 24. I'll be up for 24 hours. Cam.
On the outside, it's Green. He's still down, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
You gonna get a rainbow? No.
To the ground with the back.
Lay down.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on 1st down. The give to the back. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! And the beatdown has ensued. That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
I don't want that guy
Lining up, cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
back in the 60s.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped.
Yeah, that means the sack's on the quarterback. That's the thing.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense.
First for rookie.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
Boy, you know
Nice
how
quick
you
throw
got
there.
them.
It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you could tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Kept it on the ground on 1st down. See if they stick with that plan on 2nd. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Dropping back, it's Hill. Unloads to the right. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. On the move, it's Durham. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Quick hitting end around on 1st and goal. Just destroying his way through the field. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the route is on. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17.
I'm on the phone, Derek.
Fast motion from the offense. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Got him downfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
At the 49. 1st down, Commodores. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, LSU 63, Vanderbilt 7.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Looking left. Fires and picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make something.